Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. This vlog is going to be a very exciting one for me. We are working on fixing up our playground area. So we currently have a play set, and we're just going to spruce it up a bit, get ready for the summer days that we're gonna all be spending here at home. Well, all meaning my husband, not my husband, all meaning me and the girls and any of our friends that want to come play with us. So we're just gonna fix that up a little bit, make it to where there's a little bit more of some open-ended play. So we're all currently loading up to go to Home Depot in two separate vehicles because one's a truck. Yeah, we're going. Okay. Because one's a truck and one is a family vehicle, and I just really wanted to go for this pickup because I want to make sure that we have everything. Let me not drop my coffee in the car. But I just want to make sure that we have everything that we need because we have a few different moving parts and things that I want to create within this playground area. So anyways, I'm excited you're here. We have a couple of other things that I need to do outside that may or may not make it into this video. I also have a garden tour video coming out soon, so I want to just make sure that I don't overlap too much. So anyways, so glad you're here. Looking forward to summer. Let's get going. Don't stab yourself with it either. That face is pure joy. Alright, so we are back home and truck unloaded, hair up, different shoes ready to work. Plus Rosie kept saying, "Mommy boo boo, mommy boo boo," and pointing at my head like I had on some kind of bandit trap. So when you're, not fully confident about a clothing choice and then you have a toddler, they help you out. But anyways, hopefully we're just gonna measure out our space here and go ahead. We weren't able to get the cross ties in the truck with all the mulch that we got, so we're just gonna get our landscaping fabric down, and then I don't think we're gonna have enough mulch either, but we'll just start with what we have and then go from there. So this is Mother's Day weekend. Yeah? Is that how you want to be sitting? That's how you can reach the pedals and the steering wheel at the same time. You just can't see the road. Whatever. Daddy. What? Go inside? Yeah. Okay. You work on that compost. Yeah, that's really helpful. Okay. All right, so we have our timber. Are they cross ties? They're not cross ties.
Yeah.
Okay, we have our cross ties laid. They are mostly straight except for the back corner. So hopefully nobody will say anything if they do notice. And so those are in. And then landscape fabric we are running low on, but I don't think we're going to need it for the whole area. So we're going to see how far our mulch will go around the playset, and then hopefully just use landscape fabric in places where I want to put sand and other little things where there's going to be a lot of potential digging. So hopefully we can make it all work without having to spend any more money. That's the goal. But for now we're going to bust apart all of this mulch and see how far we can make it go.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
Okay, so we're feeling good. We have spread mulch over the whole playground side. We have a couple of places that need some touch up, but for now we're gonna hold off on putting down the rest because this side is going to have a couple of like open-ended creative play areas. So I'm gonna make like a little dry riverbed right there with sand and pond pebbles for like plastic dump trucks to run through and stuff. Not that we have plastic dump trucks. I'll need to like go thrifting or something for those, but we have like some little wooden cars that they can use on it for now. And then this branch right here has been, it's not completely dead because obviously it has some growth on it, but we've been needing to cut it off of this tree for quite a while. So we're going to do that and then cut it into smaller pieces to use as stepping stones, or stepping stumps, I guess. We live on the corner of two pretty busy roads and every vehicle around here sounds just like that. Gotta love it. But yeah, so we're gonna use this as stepping stumps. So Nicholas is going to cut that down and chop it up for me. I think Rosie's playing with chickens right now, and I'm going to work on the little dry riverbed.
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
Okay, so you're joining back in a little bit later because my camera battery died, and y'all, I know I really just need to purchase a second one, but I haven't, and I probably won't. Not anytime soon anyways. So we got the dry riverbed, rock riverbed, I don't know what I was calling it before, but we got that done. Rosie doesn't completely understand the concept yet. She keeps throwing all of the like pond rocks into the sand that are supposed to keep the sand from like spilling all out into the mulch. So maybe we have a little bunny. I swear, out here it's like an enchanted forest. Like we live right on, like I said earlier, right on the corner of two roads, but I feel like we live in an enchanted forest. We have such big, huge oak trees and pine trees, and it's just like a massive bird sanctuary over here by our barn and playground, and I love it so much. So anyways, we have a bunny friend, and it's been making itself known the last couple days, which is so sweet. But anyways, the rest of what we have going on is spreading the rest of this mulch. Nicholas cut up a good bit of the stepping stumps for us, and so I'm going to arrange those right now, and then later he'll come out and finish spreading the rest of our mulch. I think we're going to be pretty close to having enough. Some areas just don't have landscape fabric under them, and we may regret that later on, but for now it's fine because we want things to be done well, but also we're on a budget. We live on a budget. We sure do. We always have, even when we were both working, but now especially. So we just want to make sure that we're being wise and good stewards, and yeah, so that's what we do. That's who we are. He's a very financially savvy person, and I need that in my life. So I'm very grateful for him. But right now we're going to arrange these stumps, and then I'll let him do the fun part of spreading mulch later because I'm getting blisters and I'm kind of tired of it. I'm gonna see if we can cut some of these up into house shapes, or yeah, I'll figure something out. I'm not completely sure yet. I told you, every car around here, every car sounds like that. Anyways, I'm not completely sure yet how I'm gonna do it, but I think it'd be really cute. And then maybe we can just like drill it into those cross ties down at the bottom, and it'll just be like a little border. Yeah, maybe. I don't want it to be a tripping hazard, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. My decision-making capacity is like, it's dying quickly. I mean, that's any day of the week. After about 2 o'clock, I'm done for. But I said I was going to be outside for like 5 minutes while Nicholas stayed inside with the girls, and then I'd come back in and help get Rosie down for a nap. It's been more than 5 minutes. It usually is more than 5 minutes, admittedly, I will confess. So anyways, we are going to go put her down. Annie's been sleeping a lot today. She actually has a fever. So we just got over a stomach bug from last week. I'm hoping she doesn't have something else and that it's just teething, but it's a little high for it to just be teething. So I don't know, we'll see. But it took like almost a 4-hour nap a little bit ago. That's why she's not in this video a lot, but I promise she's here. She's good. I'm gonna make sure she stays good.